In the words of that guy who used to play Kramer, I really wish I hadn't said that. The media is up in arms over a verbal gaffe by federal opposition leader Tony Abbott at a Liberal Party event in Melbourne yesterday. And what is the headline-making gaffe?
No one, however smart, however well-educated, however experienced, is the suppository of all wisdom.
Cancel the election! The mainstream media jumped on the gaffe with some incisive journalism, most notably some shit puns. The Guardian in Australia wrote, "Suppository gaffe makes Tony Abbott the butt of the world's jokes." The Independent in the United Kingdom wrote, "Tony Abbott hits bum note." And the Sydney Morning Herald legitimised their paywall with, "Abbott gives supporters bum steer." God help you if you clicked on that as one of your free articles this month. Prime Minister Kevin Rudd has reaffirmed his support of same-sex marriage with the release of this video.
I will support marriage equality legislation within the first 100 days of the Parliament.
Make it 70, so it looks like Kevin Rudd's going to rally his troops to do the right thing.
I won't force anyone on this issue.
All right, forget it.
We would, of course, on our side of politics, allow a full conscience vote.
So vote Labor on the off chance they have a conscience. And Rudd continued his commitment to a new way by ending his video with the slogan, "It's time." So if you think it's time, make sure you head to the polling booth on September 7 and vote for Gough Whitlam. Meanwhile, News Limited have maintained their standard of journalism by publishing a photo of Kevin Rudd's youngest son, Marcus, smoking. The scandalous photo of an adult legally smoking a cigar next to what I'm assuming are the genitals of Japanese porn stars was taken from Marcus's personal Facebook page. In the article, a spokesperson from anti-smoking group Action on Smoking and Health said, "It is not a good message to be sending to young people." He's right. A photo on a personal Facebook page doesn't send out a good message to young people. Good thing no one published it in a newspaper. The newspaper article goes on to report another image shows Marcus goofing for the camera, prompting one friend to post, "Marcus, you are getting your Charlie Manson on." So make sure you don't vote Kevin Rudd because his son will murder you. And if one shit debate wasn't enough this week, Anthony Albanese and Malcolm Turnbull took to Late Line yesterday to argue the case for their respective broadband networks. Albanese's approach was simple.
You do it with fibre.
Sure beats a suppository. Albanese espoused the benefits of Labor's broadband network, saying,
What that will ensure is that you have download speeds of 100 megabits per second.
You sure about that?
It's 1,000 megabits, not 100 as Malcolm suggested that we
You just said 100.
You said 100, sorry.
Well, it's 1,000 megabits per second.
Don't try putting it on Malcolm. At least when Abbott says suppository, he doesn't blame Rudd. And Albo couldn't resist turning Rudd's note-reading scandal onto the coalition.
That looks like notes, Mal.
Let me address.
All right, Albo, don't be a dick. For The Roast, I'm Mark Humphries.